Hi, welcome to SBRForum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 7 in college football, and right now we are talking with Troy West from allplayswin.com, who tells me he has a decent lean in the Missouri-Georgia game, and I'm interested to hear what he has to say about it. Troy West had a great week again in college football this past week. Troy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. 7-2 last week in college football. I think we got another couple winners here for the SBR viewers. Let's do it, Pete.
All right, let's do it. Missouri at Georgia. Georgia's a 9-point favorite, and Georgia, of course, they're winning, but they're single-digit wins, and now they're dealing with a lot of injuries. And Missouri, they haven't quite played top-notch competition yet, but they've been absolutely rolling. Quarterback's playing great. They have a deep running game that's very effective. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking maybe 9, even though Georgia is a great team and they're at home. With all the injuries they've been having and they're not really getting margin wins, I think this might go down to the wire. 9 maybe a little bit too much. You like Missouri here, plus 9?
We're actually going to go with Georgia in this one, Pete.
Wow.
I know that last week was almost a sick loss for this Georgia team. They pulled off a miracle overtime win at Tennessee. They do get to come home where they play a lot better football at home. I really play a lot better football at home. Aaron Murray found a way to get it done. I think they're supposed to get a couple of their running backs back this week, which I think will lift this offense up even more. They basically beat Tennessee completely depleted. I know they got to get these guys back in a hurry and flush last week and get their energy level back up, but I think they're a good enough veteran team to do so. This is a team that desperately wants to play in the BCS bowl games. They can't lose another one, in my opinion, to get in there. Missouri, like you said, haven't really been tested much this year, haven't really played anybody. This is a tough place to go play. Remember, this is a Georgia team that put up 44 on LSU. Like I said, I know it was an interesting game against Tennessee, but they still got it done. Georgia's a team that can score at will. I think they'll score at will at home against Missouri. I like this game to be like a 45-24 type game, 41-28 type game. Georgia does get it done, in my opinion, though, Pete.
All right, so what would you say to all the people who are going to research this game themselves and see all the lists? 8, 10 guys out with injuries, you'd say, don't worry about it. They got replacements who are going to be just as good.
Yeah, I just think Aaron Murray right now is playing just as good as any quarterback in the country. They still have a phenomenal offensive line. They really do. It's one of the best offensive lines in football. I know he got attacked a little bit by Tennessee, but this is a good offensive line. He's got weapons on the wideouts. Like I said, Missouri hasn't seen anything like this, nor have they played in a stadium like Georgia. Georgia plays much different at home. Tough place to go play, so I think the single-digit covers are over for Georgia. They'll get a double-digit win this week.
All right, we will see. I'll be very impressed if this one covers. Makes me very nervous, but we'll see. Troy West from allplayswin.com liking Georgia -9. Thanks, Troy.